these foods make cancer cells grow in your body, stop eating them right now. We all know that it's extremely important for all of us and our health in general to have healthy lifestyle, exercise every day and to eat healthy food, which means lots of fruits and vegetables and avoid processed and junk food. This is why you should be very careful, and you should know that the food you consume can contain carcinogenic compounds and agents, which are the leading cause for this terrible disease. According to the latest statistics, almost 1.5 million people were diagnosed with cancer last year. This is why you should know how to protect yourself and avoid foods that contain cancer-causing compounds. In this video we are going to show you a list of 10 foods that we all consume every day and they are loaded with carcinogenic compounds. Stop consuming these foods, they are loaded with cancer-causing agents. 1. Refined sugars. You should definitely avoid refined sugar because they increase the blood insulin level significantly, and these type of sugar is a source of food and energy for all cancer cells. The medical experts claim that fructose-rich sweeteners and high-fructose corn syrup, HFCS, are a good source of energy for metabolism and proliferation of cancer cells. You should also know that cakes, juices, pies, cookies, sodas, cereals, sauces contain these sugars, which increase the risk for cancer significantly. Due to high consumption of these foods, the cancer rates are rising fast worldwide. 2. Soda pop. A recent study published in the American Journal of Nutrition has discovered that people who drink soda drinks every day are at a higher risk of stroke compared to those who don't. You should know that the sugar, coloring and food chemicals found in pop sodas release acid into the body, which causes cancer. And these ingredients are the main reason why you are gaining weight as well. This means that you shouldn't drink soda drinks or avoid them as much as possible. 3. Microwave popcorn. Did you know that the bags in which the corns are popped are lined with chemicals which have been linked to infertility? Well, yes, and you should also know that these chemicals have also been related to lung cancer, liver cancer, and pancreatic cancer. And the bad thing is that many companies use GMO corn kernels, even though they don't want to admit it, which is all the more health detrimental. 4. Foods that are highly salted, pickled or smoked. These types of foods are really dangerous and bad for our health, mostly because of the way they are produced. The manufacturers are using nitrates and nitrites to add that smoky, salty flavor we all love. During this process, these products are exposed to high amounts of tar, which smoke produces, and we all know that tar is a well-known cancer-causing agent. You can take these products, for example, bacon, bologna, and sausage are extremely high in salt and fat. All of these foods increase the risk of stomach and colorectal cancer. 5. Canned tomatoes. First thing you should remember is that every type of food that comes in a can is unhealthy, mostly because of the bisphenol A lining of the cans, which has been known to contain carcinogens. But you should be very careful when you buy canned tomatoes, because canned tomatoes are especially dangerous because of their high acidity level, which eats away the lining and causes the chemical to leach inside the tomatoes. And when you eat canned tomatoes, these chemicals end up in our body. This is why you should always buy fresh tomatoes. 6. Farmed salmon. Yes, we all know that eating fish is the extremely healthy, and all nutritionists highly recommended that we should eat fish at least twice a week. But the real truth is that this doesn't include the farmed fish, which apparently we are all eating. According to the latest statistics, almost 60% of all fish that Americans are consuming is farmer fish, and farmed salmon is one of the worst types of food we could possibly put on our plates. This type of fish is bad for us because the fish farmers use an array of chemicals, pesticides, antibiotics, and other cancer-causing agents to make it grow bigger and be more resistant to diseases. That's why you need to avoid farmed salmon or any other farmed fish and look for a label that confirms you are buying a wild salmon. 7. Processed meat. You should also avoid processed meat such as hot dogs, sausages, bacon, and all other processed meats contain chemical preservatives that make them appear fresh. These products also contain sodium nitrate and sodium nitrite that are linked to cancer, especially colon cancer. 8. GMOs. We all know that the GMO, genetically modified, foods have been proven to cause cancer. In light of this, organic and locally grown foods are recommended. 9. Potato chips. Besides the fact that potato chips are really high in calories and fat, you should also know that they contain additives and artificial colors and flavors. The bad thing is that these are all the stuff that our body doesn't need. The potato chips are fried in really high temperatures, which creates certain harmful substances, known as acrylamide, a carcinogen agent also found in cigarettes. 10. Red meat. A recent study has discovered that meat is related in causing colon cancer. A study conducted by a group of researchers in the US, which involved around 150,000 people, aged 50 to 74, revealed that long-term use of red meat increases the risk of colon cancer in the examined subjects. The researchers also found that eating poultry and fish can be beneficial for your overall health. As we said, you should definitely avoid these types of food because they can be very bad for you and they are loaded with cancer-causing agents. You should always eat more fruits and vegetables, and yes, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Thank you.